Hey guys, Calcime here. Today we're going to be unboxing a Warhammer Recruit Edition starter set, and I actually have the paints and tool set. So I've been wanting to play with Warhammer for about 10-12 years, and I finally thought I'll get a kit, take a look into it and start off as like a game or a hobby. With the Recruit Edition starter set, it's a good amount of money for the amount of figurines you get in here. It gives you a breakdown of like the story, you get what's inside the box, and it does give you a better breakdown here of what's actually inside there, and also the actual leaders that come with them all. So I'm going to unbox this one first. Somehow, I'm going to take great care of the box just in case. I'll probably just set it up somewhere. So what do we actually get? We get 20 miniatures, we get a 64-page recruit manual, and a terrain piece that's actually going to be fun to play with at home. You get 2 reference sheets, a playmat, 10 6-sided dice and 2 range rulers, and a Space Marines transfer sheet. So if I'm correct, the transfer sheet for the Space Marines is because they have so many different chapters. Wow, that's really cool. And there's just different rules for different chapters of the Space Marines. So this is the bases where all of the figurines will be sitting on. So that should house all of them. Here's all of the dice, special dice, and you get all of the little clipping packs. So as you can see here, you've got like arms, have the weapons on there already. You get chest sets, you get backpacks, getting little Space Marine helmets there as well. That's really cool. So it looks like this one's just all of the Space Marine ones. And here, it looks like the pieces for your lieutenants. So you've got your Primaris lieutenant here, and you get your Necron. I can't remember what his name was, but it looks like he's the squad leader of this team. And we've got we've got a bigger set here for the rest of them. So there's all of the weapons. With this, you will need one of the clipping sets in the paints and tools kit. I'll go through that shortly. But when you clip these off, you need to be very careful, and you can actually pin them together with like little sockets already on there. So with the newer clippings, you don't need to glue them together. I believe you may need glue for the bases that they use, but we'll figure that out at some point. Here, I believe, is the placemat. Yeah, I'd say that's a placemat, so I think that's just what you'd put on the board of where you'd have your figurines. And you also get your recruit manual here, which is really nifty. And just looking at the back, you can even see the information of one of the squads, so the Scarab swarms. I forgot to mention that on there. So it's the Necrons and the Scarabs that they have on there. So it's their power, abilities, how strong they are. And that's going to be really helpful for when you want to start learning about which team you want to learn about. Here, I think, is 2-inch rulers. Yes, I think, that go with it. You've got a Space Marine transfer sheet. I believe, yeah, that's for moving over your Marines to a different chapter. So if you brought someone, if you wanted one of your Marines to be an Ultramarine, it looks like there's some stickers there for it. And oh, there's a recommendation for, I believe, a novel. Yeah, Avenging Sun novel. But personally, I think I'll just use that as a poster. That looks pretty cool by itself. So this is all really cool stuff. So this is a nice way to start up the game because you get nice little few squads for a good amount of money. Otherwise, if you buy the squads by themselves, they're about 20 quid. If you want to get another squad, it's 20 quid, so that's 40. Whereas this is just over 30 pounds. That's pretty good for the price, and you get a lot of information with it too. Now, to get through any of this, we're going to need paints and toolkit, which are really excited to start playing this. Things I'm going to be concerned about is probably painting everything, because if I get any of it wrong, I'll have to either start again or buy more. This is already half my wages. So let's go to paints and tools set. Try and open this one carefully as well. Yeah. This isn't difficult. Oh, I've already undone this side, never mind. Let's put the right side up. So, with this paints and tool set kit, you get 10 paints, you get a Citadel starter brush, you get what seems to be a scalpel, I think, and one of the clippers. So this is what you'll be using to take the clippings out for your little figures. Let's have a look. Yeah, here's the clipper. So it's actually fairly thin, so that's going to be pretty good. It's very safe. And I will have to figure out what this is, because it's definitely not a scalpel. Maybe it's for moving your marine set around, like when you're piecing it together. Can't actually tell you. I know what that is. Get the nice little thin brush there. If you take that off, you can see how thin it is, because you need to get into like little creases of the figures if you want to really get into detail when you're painting it. So that's a really nice brush. And then you can just get a little paint to it as well. So you get 10. Let's see, you get lead belcher. That's just kind of like a grey colour. You get rune fang steel. That's pretty much white. Chorix white, and get all sorts of colours of this. So it's really good for starting out. If you want to start painting, you know, putting your kit together, I would recommend this as a whole set for starting out, because it'll be pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to be having fun doing that myself, and I shall see you guys next time.